Welcome to Eat at Home tonight. For tonight's dinner, I've decided to make a super delicious comfort food classic. I'm making my own spin on Hamburger Helper. Now, I usually love to cook healthy foods. This one, not my healthiest option. Check out my butter melting. But man, sometimes you just need those classic comfort foods to really comfort you, especially if you're feeling homesick. So this is about 3 tablespoons of butter and 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream. And I'm gonna let this simmer for about 10, maybe 15 minutes so it reduces down a little. Then I'm gonna put some Parmesan cheese in it, and it's gonna be a super easy Alfredo sauce. So my recipe called for some marinara sauce, which I don't have. But I do have some of that gazpacho, so I thought that would just work deliciously, just fine. So to my ground beef, I added a little bit of that gazpacho, a little bit of chopped zucchini, and 2 fresh tomatoes. I'm gonna let this simmer for about 10, maybe 15 more minutes, just until it's nice and thick. And then I'll add my Alfredo sauce to it, mix it up with my noodles, and put it in my casserole dish. And you can either eat it straight away, maybe top it with some extra cheese, or what I'm going to do actually is cover it up and put it in the fridge, and then tomorrow I'll bake it for 20 minutes at about 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 Celsius. If you have any jarred marinara sauce or spaghetti sauce that you want to use with this, you can definitely do that. And add in any vegetables that you have. Anything. You could put onions in here, peppers, whatever you have. You could also make this with ground turkey. It's going to be just a great casserole dish that could just feed a whole family. Or be really great for leftovers and next day lunches. Okay, so my sauce has been simmering with the ground beef for about 20-25 minutes. You can take a look how it looks, and I'm going to add the Alfredo sauce to it now. Whenever I'm coming up with things to make for dinner, I usually look at what we have already in the fridge and pantry, and then I kind of try to figure out what am I in the mood for. Do I want to make something with Asian flavors or Indian flavors or something very American? And I like to switch it up. I don't like to do the same thing every day, and I look for inspiration in other people's recipes online, and I desperately miss the Food Network, especially my beloved Giada. But that's why I like to make it work for me. So take a look how this is going to look once I put the Alfredo in. Make it a nice, rich, pink sauce. And you know there's going to be some more cheese that's going to go on top of this. This looks incredible, and it smells amazing. It's just the perfect comfort food. Good. I love using the shells too, because I love how the sauce gets inside the shells, which would be good with like penne too. I just have to get a taste of this. Oh my god. It is so good. And I didn't even put any extra cheese on the top. Oh, it's so good. It's so creamy and delicious, and you have all of those flavors. And at the end, I decided to put a little bit of paprika just to give it a little extra more flavor. You've got to try this one out. My version of homemade Hamburger Helper in a super new and tasty style. So, as always, check me out on my blog at Dream of Home Tonight, and come back next time to my cooking show, Eat at Home Tonight.